Welcome, everyone. Feel free to come and join us on the Insight Timer app where we can be part of the live interactive chat together. Welcome. Things are moving slowly on my end, so thank you for your patience. Good evening. Yes, good evening, good afternoon, good morning for some. Welcome, welcome. So happy to see you all. We'll wait just a few more moments and then we'll get started. A lot of Canadians coming in for maybe the evening of the bedtime session. How is our sound, my friends? Sound clear for you? Visuals? Okay. We won't need any of those momentarily, but it's always good to check. Hi, Siska. Okay, great. Wonderful. Great. Great, great, great. Thank you. Okay. Welcome. For anyone that I'm getting to meet for the first time, my name is Selena. I have many recordings here on the app. I have a course, 10-day course, Yogic Practices for a Peaceful Life. I lead sessions each week, and we have a circle. The circle is called Love Heals All. Love Heals All is the name of the circle. I invite you to come be with us there. And for anyone who's unfamiliar with the circles on the app, they're essentially chat rooms, bringing back the chat rooms. And they are a place for us to have different experiences. There are different themes and environments created for each circle. And in our circle, Love Heals All, there's really an emphasis on coming just as you are and feeling supported and seen in that. So it's a place where we share a lot of uplifting content, and also a place where we are compassionate and caring with each other if we're facing dark moments or challenges. Oh, wonderful. I'm so happy to see you all. So grateful to be together. I know for many of you, this is going to be your bedtime send-off. So it'll be a lovely way to fall asleep, to let the body rest. Okay. These healing light sessions that we've been having are an opportunity to receive, to open, to experience light, healing energy, however you might think of it. And rather than it being about me doing something, Selena doing something, making you feel something, doing something to you, it is if I am a vessel for the light that each of us are. The light that we experience in this session is our own beloved light, our own pure light, our own divine light, maybe if that word resonates for you. So we are welcoming this light that we are opening ourselves to receive the highest of who we are in these sessions. So with that, I invite you to either sit comfortably or lie down comfortably, get cozy in bed as we prepare the body to be receptive. Let's roll the shoulders up and back a couple of times. Relax them down. Feel this space of the heart, the chest, more open, receptive. And I invite you to do whatever you need to do with your body right now to feel this sense of openness. Sometimes if we're sitting in a way that's too rigid, we are not in our most receptive state. And yet there is benefit of sitting upright so energy can move freely up and down the spine. And once you've found your comfortable position, I invite you to close the eyes. Or if that's uncomfortable, you can have the gaze soft, looking down, relaxed. Start to deepen the breath. Long, slow exhalations without any strain. There is nothing to do. You don't have to change anything about you. There's nothing to strive for. There's nothing to effort towards. You can just be. Just allowing all parts of you to be here just as they are. Any emotion, any thought, any physical sensation. Allowing yourself to be. Feel a space between your teeth. The jaw gently hangs. The throat is soft as the breath moves freely in and out of the body. Just allow. Just allow. Now, consciously welcome this light into any and every part of you that you choose. Welcome this light, pour this light of you into your physical body, any area that is asking for care, rest, healing. Welcome this light. Welcome this light into your emotions, your mind. Even welcome this light into any relationship in your life that you wish to uplift with harmony, love, grace. For these next moments, again and again, consciously welcome this light of you into every area of your life and your life experience that you wish. And if you wish, also welcome the all consuming cosmic violet flame. You can imagine this beautiful violet light or like a violet fire with this healing power of transmutation. Imagine your whole body, your whole being engulfed in the grace of this violet light, purifying, transmuting all old energies, all that no longer serves. Welcome this violet light into your space, your relationships, your work life, your intimate life, your home. Feel your whole life being saturated with this power of the violet cosmic flame. If you're using this experience as a way to rest the body, I invite you to turn your phone off if you wish, or just continue resting for as long as you like, maybe through the night. If you're ready to complete this experience, begin to deepen the breath. Aware of your body, a body of light, ease, allowing. Slowly move fingers and toes. Take as much time as you need to wake up the body and the mind. And whenever you feel ready, open the eyes. Still aware of this space inside, this light inside, with eyes open. Thank you, friends. Thank you. For anyone that would like to share or just be in this space together, I'll be here for a little longer. I don't have another session right after this the way that I usually do when we have these light sessions, so we have a little more spaciousness to chat if there's something you'd like to share. Wonderful, Siska. Hopefully all of the sound, it didn't look like it was. Shucks, I don't know why it does that sometimes. I had the noise canceling software on so that you didn't have to hear all of that buzzing, but I can see now that for some reason it wasn't turned on. So hopefully it didn't disrupt your experience too much in any way. Yeah, well, let me change it. It's strange. Oh, wow. Lovely body. Hopefully you can give yourself some time to rest. Oh, beautiful, Kathleen. Thank you. Great. Okay, well, unless you have something you'd like to share, we'll bring our time together to a close. Such a precious time to share together. Oh, wonderful, Siska. Yes, these sessions tend to be shorter, so that we can experience them more often. Is it okay to feel sleepy when energy receiving? Oh, absolutely. I'm just going to check and see if this is working here. Now they've got more noise. I'm hoping that this noise canceling software is working now. It is. Great. After the session. Better late than never. Yeah. Absolutely. I remember some of you know I've been studying with my beloved teacher, Sai Ma, for 20 years. And I've been taking courses since then, different workshops and retreats and things like this. And the energy work, or however you'd like to name it, is so, so powerful in the presence of Saima that for, I don't know, a better part of 15 years, whenever we would be on a retreat or in a workshop, or even sometimes like on in sessions like this online, the energy, it feels so, it's like I would always fall asleep or I would transcend. Like all of a sudden there would just be like this heaviness and I couldn't keep my eyes open if I wanted to. Or I would just find myself going into this deep, 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 deep place somewhere in some other world. This is not Reiki, no. So it's definitely okay to feel asleep. Feel sleepy, to fall asleep. All of these things are normal. What I did notice is after, I guess, many years of practice, different practices that helped me to really uplift my own vibration, you could say, I stopped falling asleep the same way. I was able to actually stay conscious, because the energy work is so powerful sometimes, even when we're just, well, always with Ma, that sometimes Ma is just giving a discourse and the energy is so potent. It's like this heavy, warm blanket. And, you see people just like nodding off all throughout the discourse because the energy is so high. It's so powerful. I don't know, whatever word you want to use. It's just, it has an impact. And so I found after many years that I can stay conscious now for the most part. Bodhi, this is, I think, maybe the fourth time we've done this, third or fourth time. And I have been adding them more often just to create a space where we can be in this healing energy together that is within each of us. Oh, my beloved Julia. Yes, yes. Enjoy this potent full moon. Aren't they always potent? Yes. And I'm thinking of you. I received your message and I've just been feeling such a tenderness in my heart, and also what an opportunity. What an opportunity for liberation, even if it is a dip under and dip up. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, dear soul. Annika, so nice to see you. Oh, sure. Yeah. And welcome first time. How do you prefer I say your name here on the app? I have you down as CQ or QQ. Q. How do I pronounce your name? See you. Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, I understood. Welcome. Yes, speaking on this energy, I start the session with a technique that some of you have learned, because I have offered some trainings on this here before. And I will again. I've been meaning to add one of these, so maybe this is a reminder to add one to the schedule now. It's called Ananda Jyotir Diksha, or also we call it Saima Diksha, and it's essentially a beautiful light blessing practice, experience, technique that anyone can use. And the reason that we are naming Saima's lineage, my teacher's lineage, is because you could think about it as this light, this source energy light. All of this source energy light is one. It is all one. We are all one in this source energy. And there are these different flavors that come out of that source energy. It's still all source energy, but there are different flavors of it. And there are different traditions that offer different diksha. So the word diksha is a Sanskrit word, and it means initiation. And there are many traditions all around the world through the ages that have offered different forms of diksha. And it's essentially this blessing from the master to the student in its traditional form. It doesn't have to be related to the East. It doesn't have to be the word Diksha. This powerful energy transference from master to student. All traditions. So in this, some of you maybe have heard of Diksha with the oneness blessings. This is very similar. In Diksha, we are calling on a very similar flavor of light, you could say, and consciously pouring that light into another. We traditionally see the hands on the head, and this light comes through the person offering. So it's not like Reiki or different practices where I am the one really doing something. It's more of becoming a vessel for this intelligent source light to move into the brain, the limbic system, the place where all of these old samskaras, old patterns and beliefs are stored, and into the whole being, physicality, subtle energies, and so on. And it is like this washing, this beautiful, sweet, purifying light. And again, it's not like I'm doing something. I'm not putting light in somebody. I'm making myself of a vessel for this source light to just pour through. So I begin the session offering Ananda Jyotir Diksha, Saimon Diksha to everyone, and with the intention that even those watching the replay can still receive the energy. And then after that, I just call in all of my gang, all of the beloved beings of light that I work with, that work with me, I should say, and have the intention that each and every one of you are receiving these light blessings. Sometimes I work specifically and ask that the light move into your heart and just hold your heart so that you feel deeply held and loved. Or I imagine that the light is moving into your brain, just washing, cleansing anything in the brain that no longer serves. And then as we did today together, we consciously invited that light, because again, this isn't like a light that is only in me and I'm putting it in you. It is your own light. It is the one source light. And so as we receive from another in this kind of a space, it's also opening us to that light that we are to just pour in. And so we consciously also invited this light, yes, into our bodies or different areas in our lives. Wonderful. Yeah, work with angels, work with many beings of light. Oh, yes, yes. My pleasure. See you. My pleasure. Thank you for being here with us. So nice to be together. So nice. All around the world. And I've been offering these earlier in the day, but I wanted to offer one later so that, so our community around the world could join. I know before the time we were having it didn't work for many places in the East. I know a lot of our Indian community wasn't able to make it, and just other things weren't working. So I'm going to keep kind of having them earlier and later in the day so that hopefully it works for our global community. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And again, if anyone would like to join our circle, the circle is Love Heals All. Love Heals All, where we come together. Thank you, my dear Julia. We come together and support each other, uplift each other, love each other, are there for each other. It's not a place of trying to change each other or fix each other, but uplift and serve and support each other just as we are. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And in the circle, that's also where you will be able to hear about if there are ever any opportunities to watch replays of our time together, or that's also where I post different recordings. So for example, sometimes I take an audio clip from our live sessions and I'll repost that. I'll post that. Repost, I'll post that. So that the experience we have together can be listened to again. Yes, Ro, our circle is such a lovely community of people. Thank you, beloveds. Thank you, thank you. Blessings, great blessings, and great love to each and every one. Sweet dreams, blessed day, enjoy. We'll be together again on Monday, my time, next Monday. You can check out my profile page to see the live schedule. Love you.